Welcome fellow Grand Strategists. Sorry, I'm going to actually succeed in doing the intro, and thank you for joining me today for another episode of Imperator Rome, playing the game as Mosylon on the live stream. So what happened last time? I think we conquered this little bit of land here from each side of the strait, and yeah, we were kind of administrating everything, and getting everything ready to be nice and juicy and productive for our very civilized corner of the world. I will push for a war probably with Himjar or something pretty soon. I definitely want to do that. So anyway, let's get straight into the game. So, okay, I think we're in the process of assimilating. We are, and probably religiously turning the land we've conquered from Arabic into Kemetic. I think we're Kemetic, so that's why we have that. I have enacted a policy, I think, to increase the rate at which they convert. Hell yeah. God, now it's going up like crazy. Especially coupled with the religious policy. I think, yeah, like deny priest and senate plus 20%, which works wonders really. So that's pretty cool. So all that should be going really nicely here. We are making a fair bit of money, so it's not too bad. Once all of this has been assimilated and converted, what I would like to actually do is build in each settlement here, build the provincial legation, and then couple that with the governor policy of kind of centralised pops. So that means the tribesmen that take forever to demote in settlements, I mean they take forever, man, it's crazy. They would all migrate into the city, into the cities next to it, like the capital city of Punta here, and then the demotion or promotion process will be a lot faster, considering in cities it goes up pretty quicker. So that is the whole plan here. We also need to stockpile some gold, just because I can find a hire mercenaries to actually go to war with Himjar and Kataba and his allies. However, we do have Axum here, who's a pretty decent ally. They're pretty strong. They can bring 12,000 men, which would be quite useful. Anyway, the Sacred Beast, a massive chaos ensures, happened at once at one of our local shrines to Horus, after the sacred bird of the shrine has been lost. Not only was it one of the foci of the shrine, but without it they fear they have lost a certain connection to the god. So let's just find a new bird, or I lose some stability. Yeah, I'm going to find a new bird. I don't want to lose any more stability. We don't really have that much. How much does it go up by? 0.34 per month. It's not enough. However, it's going to cost me too much political influence to actually kind of sacrifice a pig, so I don't want to do that. Can I get a decent invention here? Anything that we could actually use? Monthly general loyalty could be nice. And that law cost, that would be cool. Since there is a law that I do want to pass at some point, I think I'll go into the officers, laws. It's the one here, it's the, here we go, the Enact Provisioning Act, which gives me army maintenance cost minus 15% and reduces the monthly war exhaustion. That's definitely what I want to do. So, how is that going to happen? Do I want to take that law? Otherwise we have, what else do we have here? National tribesman output, but I just want to get rid of the tribesmen, so I don't really need that. Monthly tyranny, that could be cool. Since our tyranny goes down by 0.12, could get it up a little bit more. What else? Omen power could be called. Monthly civilization change would be nice, considering that we do have some barbaric places over here. They don't have much civilization level. So before I actually start promoting pops and stuff into citizens, I think we need to increase that civilization level once everything's been converted and assimilated. I mean, yeah, it is working now pretty well. Oh, barbarians, where'd they come from? Okay, we've got some barbarians coming. Let's get the governor. Do I want the governor to actually deal with them? Now I'm going to send in the main army. I'll put them on, take them off drill, put them on force march. We'll go all the way up here and, well actually no, it's too far away. Let's keep my force march, drill army, and I'm going to actually get this governor army here. And I'll assign a general to it. Someone pretty decent. Yeah, this guy, Amos Setnid, why not? He could probably deal with he can deal with the guys. Where's he going to? Or he's going here. Let's go and try and deal with the guy. Hopefully, because he has less morale than me and has a, what's his general? He has a crap general. Hopefully, we should be able to take care of the guy pretty easily. And this brings us back to the invention quickly. I'm probably gonna get some inventions before we actually buy some more stuff. What do I want? I'm definitely going to go with the monthly civilization change first. Just need to get these places more civilized. I mean, it's really low, to be honest. How much does it go up per month? Plus 0.05. Yeah, we need it civilized. So what we'll do is we'll convert, then we'll assimilate, and then I'll get the civilization level up by enacting the civilization effort policy. I think we'll do that. Just to make sure that all our land is more as profitable as it can possibly be. Yeah, they should be able to take these guys pretty easily now. The general on our side is way better. Way better. And we have more morale than them. They have a little bit less. So that's fine. We can definitely do that. Anyway, they're getting wasted. Here we go. Hopefully that means the barbs will be gone. No, they won't surrender just yet, but that's fine. I'll just take this back and... Oh, they're coming back onto me, which means they're going to get trounced. Oh, that's fantastic. Oh, someone died. What the hell? So, murder. We've just been informed that Haristotef Pittabast was found brutally murdered in his home just last night. The investigators have reported that a length of chain was used in the crime, a device known to be favoured by Naravas Filade. Okay. So who killed who? So he was the... Okay, the member of the military faction. What about this guy? He's tribune to the treasury and rival of the general. Okay. Well, I'm just going to lose a bit of popularity here. I don't want to like mess things up. So I'll lose a bit of popularity, that's fine. We need to put another... We need to put the tribe... Oh, we killed the tribune of the soldiers. Interesting. What are you? I could probably give you a place in the civic section. I'm going to put this guy here, E.B. Filade, in the as tribune of the soldiers because he's the religious faction. I don't want to give it to the populist. So we'll put that guy there. Hopefully I can get rid of this Petribast here and give it to this guy here. Increases the health. Hopefully that'll get rid of the Scorn family. It should do. I'll go for another bit of tech here. And I'm definitely very tempted to go for that monthly tyranny. Or maybe even that enact law cost. Just to get ready for the law change I want to do. So let's go for that. Might as well. Might as well get the tech while I can get the tech. Because the more pops you have, the more expensive the actual tech is. The amount it costs to unlock a tech, it depends on the amount of pops you have. And considering we don't have that many, it is relatively low, like 40 odd. And since we make 574 gold per month, we can get them pretty quickly. How fast are we eating through the tech though? Quite fast. Okay, so that's got rid of them. Them barbed now, they should be finished now. I'm just going to keep following them until we kill them. Just to get rid of them all. Who died? Kipakare Petibas died of lung disease. He was the magistrate. Okay, so the magistrate's gone down. So I'll put... oh, this guy, here we go. Pami Kabash. He's good. And he gets the aggressive expansion down, which is cool. So you can be there. Just watch this here. Just finish off these barbs. I just really want to get rid of them. I really do. Just die. Can I import anything else here? No, no one wants to import stuff with me. That's a shame. Does anybody have any extra resources? Okay, so they're finished. Okay, so we've got rid of the barbs there, so that's all them sorted. Move these back over there and assign them to the general. Do these guys have any extra resources to trade with me? No. These guys don't, I don't think either. Nope. What about these? Nope. What about these guys? Nope. Egypt is definitely going to have something, surely. Yeah, Egypt have loads of stuff. But I don't have... I'm not in diplomatic range of Egypt. How far am I off them? Let's go into the diplomacy map mode here, and we'll see how far we are off them. Yeah, they're like double. Because their capital's up, it's based on where their capital is situated, so it's quite high up, so that's why. Yeah, I'll have to unlock diplo range. We need something for diplo range at some point. Anyway, Barbarians defeated, we gained a little bit of gold, and I gained 2 slave pops, which is quite useful, which will move to Mundus and Atula, respectively. So that's pretty neat. Slaves are useful, so we definitely do need them. What about religion now? How's it going? And the majority there is Kemetic, which is great, which means now I can do this colonisation here, which I'm going to colonise. Definitely colonise that land there. Because it's part of the province of Punt, which means we now have all the land in the province of Punt, and it's kind of more resources. And we don't have that, which gives us local tribesman output. Since we still have a few, it should increase the amount of manpower I get and the amount of gold I make. There we go, you see, we've increased a little bit of gold more and we've got a little bit more manpower, which is pretty nice. I could colonise this here. What is this? Livestock. But yeah, I don't really want to just yet. Yeah, I don't need to get a common border with these guys just yet. I just want to take out my main rivals on the other side of the strait over here, which is the more important thing to do. So this is all going according to plan here. Once everything is... Yeah, once most of the pops have been converted and assimilated, which is the main plan. How long is it taking to assimilate these guys? Yeah, it takes forever. What about in the places where I have Kemetic religion? Yeah, that's assimilating one that is not Kemetic. That's why it's taking forever. I need to make sure that everything is Kemetic, and then we can assimilate everything easier. Let's go for Could go for a bit more omen power, but the omen power ain't that good because the religious unity is quite low. I probably don't want that. Maybe the monthly general loyalty could be nice. Capital import routes, don't really need. The national manpower plus 5% would be useful. Yeah, let's go for auxiliary retirement. To get that manpower up a little bit more. Why not? Anyway, a gift horse. We have long been warned to be suspicious of gifts, especially in the current political climate. However, an interesting proposition has been made by Navas Vilaid, a leader of the religious faction. So I gain 25 political influence and he gets some favour. Hell yeah, why not? Political influence is useful. Might as well use it. By the way, this is actually a good reminder here because, yeah, what we're going to do, we're going to use that political influence here probably to enact some policies maybe. Well, not some policies, but to do some investments. Peninsular loyalty, building slots, local import routes, or religion happiness. Can I import something from here? Oh, maybe I can. Oh no, that's from me, from Mosylon. That's from me as well. Gemstones is from me. I can't really import anything, so I don't really want to do anything to do with the import stuff. City building slots could be useful. It could be very useful, actually. Or do I want? Or do I just actually want to pump up the? Yeah, I do. I want to pump up urban development. Yeah, we'll pump up some urban development here in the cities that aren't very civilized. So, yeah, we'll do that. Definitely want to do that. What about in Malau here? That's quite civilized, so I don't need one there. That's a settlement. Yeah, I'll just have 2 cities here. Oh, no, I don't. I wanted to build a city here, didn't I? Of course, it's support city. I did want to build a city there. How much it cost? 200 gold? I'll probably do one later there, to be honest. Or maybe not. I probably don't need another city there, to be honest. Or do I? Because I have one in Malau, one in Punta, maybe one in Diri. I could do one later on. I'll think about it. We'll think about what we want to do. I was very tempted to do one over there, but no, I just want to use the political influence at the moment just to pump up this civilization value. Because as we are promoting pops from in these cities into citizens and freemen, the fact is they're not going to be very happy because the civilization value will be low. This is going to be particularly the case in Oakalish here, which only has 17 civilization value. And that needs to be like pumped up a little bit. How much does it go up per month? 0.08 per month. It's not too bad actually. It's going to pump it up a little bit more I think, and just to make sure this is ready. Let's just double check on the assimilation here. How's it all going? We are getting the Macrobian culture spreading into the conquered lands. Religion is spreading nicely. I think that is definitely thanks to the law we enacted. By the way, let's check on the laws. Yeah, I definitely want to do that, the draft. Not the draft act, sorry, the provisioning act. Just to get that army maintenance cost down and just make more money. I'm going to wait till we get the stability up. Not enough stability yet, so we'll wait till we get up to a certain amount. Anyway, an invention. Get another thing here. Probably go for... Could probably get the tribesmen stuff, you know, because we do have 66 tribesmen. It could help in the short term. We are slowly changing them all. So, do I want to go for that? Yeah, let's go for the tribal reserve first, and then I'll go for the other one after. Every little helps. As long as we can make a little bit more money and a little bit more manpower out of the people, then that's fine by me. I'll definitely have that. Let's have a check at our rivals over here. Himjar, not at war. Kataba, also not at war. Yeah. Hadramut, could I be allies with them? I can't because they're a local power and I'm a regional power. I don't want to guarantee them because I don't want to be pulled into a war against my will. I do like the fact that when they've updated the alliance thing a bit, so if you have an alliance with somebody while you are a local power and then you ascend to a regional power, you do keep the ally you had before, which makes it pretty useful. Because it used to kind of, when you change your power status, it kind of swapped all the alliances you had with the local powers and turned them into guarantees, which was pretty shitty really. It could have been so much better. So I'm glad they've actually done that. That makes it way better. Still no import routes, I don't think. Nah, we're too far away. Our capital's too far away to actually negotiate with people. I am quite tempted actually to change it. Probably change it to Punt or something at some point. I mean, it means it would be closer. But I'd only do that once everything is settled, once everything's been assimilated, everything's been converted. Oh, there'll be an election soon. Who's going to go into power then? Oh, this guy. He's pretty decent as well. 10,975. We could use this guy to great effect. Notably to kind of build buildings because his finesse stat's quite high, so we'll get a reduction. What do we make? 667. Probably go for the land tithe. Yeah, let's go for that as well. I just want to go through as much tech as I can while it's cheap. And this should also increase our money per month. At the end of the next month we should make a little bit more, and same for manpower, because the tribesmen make a bit of both. How's it all going here? Still, everything is slowly, very, very slowly being converted into the Kemetic. It is going quite quickly actually. I think it's taken 2 years to convert a single pot. Okay, so the next guy is changed the ruling leader. So it is now Atmos Setnid, who is the Archon, which is cool. Very good indeed. Can I increase my stability? I probably could actually. Yeah, I'm going to sacrifice the gods here. Definitely do that. Get that stability up quicker so I can actually change your law. Before I do that event, let's check on the omens here. What have I got? I think I went for the national citizen output. How much tech do I make? That is the interesting thing. Okay, so we have an efficiency ratio of 97.96%, which is quite good. Maybe I could get that a little bit more if I actually use the citizen production, which is probably the best omen to use. How many slaves do I have? That is interesting. I have a lot of slaves. Since we are quite advanced on tech, I mean, if we look now, you can see I've got 555 and my nearest rivals are on 000, which means we'll have a significant advantage anyway, which means it's probably worth just going for that slave happiness. I mean, the happier the slaves, the more they produce. I'm pretty sure. How happy are slaves in general? 100% down there. Where do we have the most slaves? I need to see where we have the most slaves. 2 there, 4 there. Maybe let's have a look at this place. Nope. 2 pops. No. Here we have some. 5 slaves. All at 100% slaves, I'm pretty sure. It's probably a waste actually. Well, there's some that aren't in. There's some that aren't at 100%. Shall I give this a go? So let's test this. Okay. What I have here is we make 6.18 gold per month. Okay. I'm gonna give this a go. Let's go for the national slave happiness and we'll give it a go. Oh no, the wrong culture group happiness. That could be useful. Let's go for the blessing of Isis. Wrong culture group happiness. This could be useful. Because since we have quite a few pops that aren't of our culture, and we are trying to convert them and assimilate them, the happier they are, the better it will be. So the more they'll produce. So that should be fine. Anyway, incompetent storage. So distraught officials from the province of Mosylon are reporting that not an insubstantial portion of the province's grain reserves have been allowed to fester and rot away due to ineffably incompetent practices used to store them. So I'll lose a bit of gold here. However, I'll lose some food. Yeah, I'm gonna just lose the gold here. Take the gold hit, and then just like lose a tiny bit of food. Yeah, I'll do that. I'm not bothered. We are making a little bit of gold, so it should be cool. However, I need to drill these guys, since I need to get rid of this general as well. And we'll assign these to the governor, and I'll drill them. Yeah, we should make a little bit less money, but I mean, that's fine. We make 6 gold per month, so that's pretty. That's okay. That's okay. What do I want next tech-wise? Let's have a look. We're quite a way away off the next level. We've got a couple of years, so I can actually go through a couple of tech here. Pop conversion speed, Grand Temples, that's what I want. That's definitely what I want next. 45 gold, pop conversion speed, get them conversions going, get as many of them converted as we can possibly have. Yeah, I don't want to get them all. The more converted they are, then then how to put it, the happier they will be, and the easier it will be to assimilate pops, and the easier it will be for them to migrate and stuff. So that's definitely what we want. What is our civilization level down here? Has this been raised a tad? Yeah, it's going up, it's going up. Punt is going up as well. What's the maximum? 70% in Punter, which ain't bad. What about Mosylon? What's the maximum here? It's only 67%. Yeah, I don't need to up Punter anymore, really. That's fine. What's the maximum with this place? 70%. I do need to pump this up though. I mean, if I can just get that civilization change up. I mean, what's it at now? We go at 0.08, it'll be 0.09 after the after the Coordinate Urban Development Project has finished. Now I'm going to go for the Grand Temples here to definitely get that pop conversion speed. It's going to go a hell of a lot faster now. Just double check. Yeah, it should go pretty quickly. This is cool. Yep, I like that. And it should also increase our religious unity, which it is doing. Yeah, we've gone from 66 to 73%. It's going up, which means our Roman power is going to be quite more significant, really. And get rid of all that Arabic, just make all this Kemetic. And then once all that's done, once we've changed everything and everything's pretty much settled, and everything's nice and ready for another war, we will do another big war. Because the more our pops are unified, the more we kind of administer everything properly, the more money we can make, which means the more troops we can hire, and then the easier these wars will be. What can we go for next in tech? Due process, monthly rule of popularity gain could be nice. Primary culture happiness, open power as well would be also very nice. Monthly tyranny could be cool because since I do want to force stuff through the Senate, I'll probably go for that. Could also go for the starting experience and the siege engineers. We'll see. We'll see. We'll keep things going. Who is next in line? This candidate. He is awful. I don't want the populace. So let's... should I endorse? I could empower the civic... I don't know. That is a question. What do I want to do here? Why have the populace got so much influence? Why? Well, the others make more influence than him. The civic faction doesn't. I don't know why though. Have I got any populist in government? Has someone changed? I've got religious. Civic and religious. The religious faction controls most stuff. What about the tech researchers? What are they like? See, I have no populace. It's all dominated by the religious faction. So... I could empower the... Oh, that is interesting. So I could actually empower the religious faction to increase pop conversion speed by 25%. Yeah, I might actually do that. It doesn't matter, the bloody populist have got a bit more influence anyway, so I'll just counteract them by doing something else. So I'm going to empower the religious faction here. That seems to be the best thing. That will increase the conversion speed even more. Here we go, look, 5.67% now. There we go. That is good. Anyway, renovations. Timoleon Kabash, in his civic capacity, informs us that an opportunity has arisen. One of our most valued temples is in dire need of renovation. With enough investment, the building could become a shining beacon of our benevolence and architectural prowess. So I'll lose a lot of money, but I gain prestige, popularity and prestige, or I'll have no effect. Nah, I can't. I don't have the money for that, so that's not going to happen. No, wait, not going to happen. Okay, Amos falls ill. Okay, Amos Setnid has sent word that he has fallen ill. Perhaps if he is wealthy enough, he will seek treatment of his own volition. Okay. So this guy is ill. He has no money. Now I could grant a holding. And now if we do grant holdings, what happens as well? It increases the cash flow. Okay, let's give it to this guy. I'm going to give him a holding in... Maybe not that one because there's a lot of slaves there and it's powerful. I'll probably give him a holding in Mosylon in the capital, why not? So I've granted that guy a holding. Who is the civic? Does he have a holding? He has one holding, okay. That's interesting. This guy has one holding as well, out of 4 possible. I don't want to give too many holdings to the same guy. This guy doesn't know. This guy a holding. Mundus, why not? Gets his loyalty up, and he has a holding. This all increases our cash, so it's all useful. What about the religious dude here? Does he have a holding? No, he doesn't have a holding, so let's give this guy a holding as well in Aramata. Hopefully this will counteract the populace. I mean, then they'll have more influence. And this will also increase our cash. At the end of the month, it'll be interesting to see how much. Yeah, I'm sure it increases. I'm sure, very sure, that the holdings increase your cash. A tiny little bit in the actual holding. Well, the settlement. Anyway, everything should be speeding up here, religious-wise. Yeah, it is. Everything's going nicely according to plan here. Yeah, 10%. Look at that. 10% conversion speed. Thank you so much, all these laws, and support the religious faction. When does it finish? October? Oh, God, it takes less than a year. Less than a year. That is brilliant. Okay, so I want to get them all of the same religion now. I want 100% unity, and then we'll assimilate everything. And then once that is done, I'll get rid of, like, the temples and stuff that I don't need. Well, I could probably keep them. Well, we'll see. We'll see what I'll do. Anyway, invention. What should I get now? Omen power could be nice. Let's get the tyranny. Monthly tyranny reduction. It's always useful. The more tyranny I can get down, the better, because I do like to try, well, because it's a republic, I sometimes have to, like, force stuff through. So I'll have to do it that way. Okay, where's the is there any migration happening here? Yeah, there is from there, from Jinga, but it will go up if as soon as I put centralized pops. See, the provincial legation, it counteracts the minus 75% of migration due to the fact that it's a settlement. So that's why I want to pull out all these barbs. Definitely pull out all these barbs, which I will do. The objective of this playthrough is to make a really, really civilized society in the midst of barbarians, which is definitely the goal here. Any more routes? Nope, can't do anything here. Yeah, once all this is done and assimilated and everything and converted and making us enough money, I'll definitely get ready for war. I need to increase the size of that army as well. Well, that is the governor army, so I'll leave that like that. I probably don't need to put more troops for governors here. 10k governor stack is fine. Someone died. Peninsular. He was the leader of the civic faction. Do the holdings pass on to that guy? Maybe it looks like they don't. Okay, this is interesting. Am I gaining stability still? Yes, I am. Once I get to about 60, I will enact a new law. Oh, and we have military tradition, which is fantastic. What should I go for here? Ship damage. What have I got? I've got I can get camel offense, because I do actually need to put some camels in. Yeah, this could be interesting here. I'm going to go for the camel offense because I will get some camels. I think I can recruit camels. Can I recruit camels? I'm sure I can recruit camels. Yes, I can. Okay, we'll go for the camel cavalry because that is going to give us an advantage on the battlefield. What I'll do here then is I will shift these elephants over into the middle, get rid of this light infantry and make another army with the light infantry and put camels next to it. And then when the troops that I've replaced the light infantry with will be the camels. So I'll put the elephants in the, once the skirmishing has been finished, then they'll do all the attacking. And then the camels will be flanking. Okay, that seems to be the best thing to do. Yeah, this will be great. Yeah, we're going to go for the beast of burden. Camel offense. We'll get some camels and stuff, so that's all cool. Let's keep the game rolling. Fabricate claim speed could be useful. What do I want here? Maybe starting experience plus 5%. Siege engineers. Yeah, let's go for the basic training here. Yep, and then I'll go for the monthly general loyalty as well. Anyway, attempted bribery. In a thinly disguised attempt at bribery, Navaras Philadid, the head of the religious faction, has made Amos Setnid a generous offer. Okay, so either I get political influence, and I owe them a favour. How many favours do I owe these guys? Let's have a look how many favours I owe the religious faction. Does it show me any favours I owe them? Where do I see the favours? Yeah, I'd like to know how many favours, how you see the favours I owe them. Oh well, let's take the political influence, might as well. Might as well. I'm going to use some of it there we've got to speed up urban development of that place. There we go, that's all cool. We make 604 gold per month. Let's check the tech tree, what do I need next? Aggressive protection, nah, probably national tribesman, nah. Well, national tribesman output maybe. Probably siege engineers really. To get ready for next war, or omen power would be nice. Primary culture happiness. There's quite a few things I want, really. What is our omen power now? 77% due to religious unity. Here we go. Everything down here is pretty much kinetic. Yeah, we only have a few pops left to convert. Why isn't it converting anymore down there? Why not? This is interesting. Why can't you be converted anymore? This is very interesting. I'm no longer converting. Here I am. Here I'm still converting. Here I'm not. There I am. Okay, this is all interesting. What about over here? I'm still converting there. Still converting here. Oh yeah. There I'm not. There I'm not. There I'm not. Okay, well there's only a few pops there that aren't, so that's fine. Yeah, I'm just going to wait till everything's converted and then we'll change it to assimilate. Hell yeah. That's the best thing to do. Still making enough money, get another invention, miraculous recovery, so that's cool. So I don't know how that happened, but our leader recovered from the ailment that he had. What do I want here? Omen power, rule of popularity gain. How do I see what our popularity is? It goes up, don't go up. Yeah, let's go for the rule of popularity gain. It's always nice. Now we should be actually gaining popularity instead of losing it. Yeah, we're gaining it a little bit per month, so that's cool. Anyway, Scandalous Dominus. While the occasionally rakish and loose tendencies of Ivy Petibast are well known through the upper circles of Mosylon, no one was quite prepared for the appalling slew of allegations levelled at him at late. So this is basically an event where this guy, Ivy, has been having like real big orgies with his slaves. So I can't afford to lose the gold here. So I'm just going to take the national slave happiness minus 10%. They'll produce a little bit less, which means our money will go down. I gain a bit of corruption, but I gain popularity, and every member of the Petibastes family gains loyalty. So yeah, I'll just do that. I mean, the slaves can be mad a little bit. That's fine by me. I've got a city in Malau here. Oh yeah, I have got a city in Malau. I need to build some stuff in there, to be honest. Someone died. Let's just check the pops here. A lot of them are Macrobian. Yeah, and a lot of them are Kemetic. So I don't need a temple or anything there. However, I could probably go for... an academy, increase pop promotion speed in there. Yeah, I'll do some buildings in a bit. We'll do some buildings once we've got all the tech I need. The High Priest, let's put this guy here, Tashius. He's not very loyal. He will be when we place him. There we go. And what does he do? Sacrifice to the gods, minus 14%. The stability is still growing here. It's nearly up to where I want it to actually change. I'm actually going to change the law here. I think we can do that now, to be fair. So let's go for that there. Here we go. The Provisioning Act. I mean, I lose a little bit of morale and army manpower recovery speed, but the army maintenance cost is going to be great. It's just a reduction to it, which really very tempting. Yeah, there's nothing to do with the simulation here, I don't think. No, but we'll go for that. We'll go for the Provisioning Act here. Army maintenance cost goes down. How much stability do we lose? 12? Hell yeah, that's fine. There we go. Boom. And not too long, though, we'll be back up to 50, so that's pretty cool. Now we should make more money. At the end of the month, we should make a bit more money. There we go. 6.67 now. That's great. We're raking in more money here, which is fantastic. All that is really good. Let's just double check here if we are actually still converting pops. Here we are. He's going to be finished when? July 526. Yeah, less than a year. Can't do any more there. Can't do any more there. Can't do any more there. Why are they not converting down there? Oh, that's fine. That's not a problem. They'll convert later. Pretty much have a few left. He's not. It's Deary here and Punter. We just convert the rest. The last one's there. Oh, we've been insulted. Why have Axum insulted us? Are you real, guys? Why would you do that? Oh, God. Why don't you like me? Because they've got a Casus Belli on us. I'm going to send the guy a little gift here. But then we'll improve relation with him. See if we can actually get it up. I do want to keep you as an ally. I mean, you're really useful. And I don't want to take these guys on my own. I could try and get an alliance with Maine. No, they're local power as well. Alright, let's improve opinion with Axum. See if we can get them up to whatever we want them to get up. I mean, they still like me enough. Why? Because I plan to declare war on me or my ally, but I have no other allies. If I go to my diplomacy, are they planning to declare war on me? Are you serious, guys? Do you plan on going to war against me? They probably plan on going to war against me. Okay, this is interesting. Very interesting. This is an interesting turn of events. So it looks like that my ally Axum is going to try and screw me over here. So I probably need to get a bigger army going. Yeah, I'll probably do that actually. Anyway, someone died. Petibas Kabash died from what? Overwork. Okay, with Censor. Let's put someone in this position. Censor. Anyone decent? Oh yeah, this guy's fantastic. 11 charisma. Yeah, you'll do nicely, mate. So he gets my Senate influence up by a considerable amount, which is pretty cool. We have long been warned to be suspicious of gifts, especially in the current political climate. However, an interesting proposition had been made by Patar Setnid. So what? I get commercial dividends, which increases my national commerce income by 10%, and the mercantile faction gains a favour. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, I'll have a favour. It's more money. We make quite a bit of money as well, so it should be okay. What next? Do I want siege? I probably want siege engineers, to be fair. I'll go for some more tech after. What I'm going to do here is we're just going to raise another small army here just to counteract the menace, which is my ally trying to screw me over here. So I'm going to get these guys. I'll move them over to Malau here. There we go. Move that light infantry over to Malau. Now the reason I'm doing this is that I'm going to actually swap this round. So we're going to put archers there. The secondary cohorts will be the elephants, and the third cohorts will be some camel cav. I think it'll be way more efficient. I mean, really more efficient. Okay, they've broke our alliance with us. That's interesting. They now have a truce with me, I think. Do they have a truce with me? I'm pretty sure they do. Diplomacy. You guys. They don't have a truce with me, yet they broke their alliance with us. That is weird. Okay, well that's fine. At least I'm actually gonna get ready for this. We're gonna make a bigger army, so that's fine. Let's add to the army here. Armies, get some camel cav. They cost 0.34 to maintain. Make what? Well, 7.47. That's fine. So I'll go for 1, 2, 3. How many do I want? 3 or 4? I'm gonna go for 4. Let's go for 4. 4 camel cav. It's more than enough. That means it'll be a bit more efficient. Why? Oh, of course, they gain attrition due to the fact that that city is in a desert and on a port. Okay. Well, let's just, where do I want to move these guys then? Probably move them up. I'll move them to Punta up here. Yeah, we'll move them right up there. That's fine. I can easily maintain them there. Yeah, look at that. 32.35 supply limit, which is pretty good. Conversion-wise, it's all going really well. Is it stopped? Has it kind of stopped everywhere yet? Nearly. I have a few more. Once them 2 pots have been converted, what I'll do then is I'll change it to assimilation. And we'll start changing the actual dominant culture and getting that up. As you can see, it's all yeah, it's all Himjar culture up there. What about over here? Is this all? How's this going? 2 pops. Okay, so there's a couple conversions going left over here. Try and get them all done. Okay, that's yeah. We'll wait for them to finish as well. Then once that's done up there, we'll change it to assimilation. Invention. I could go with an invention, but I don't want to. I want to save the money for some mercenaries in case I ever need some mercenaries. They're moving up there. Let's add to this army now then. So they have 9. I can probably get rid. Probably don't need that many. It's the balance ain't right there. Yeah, the balance ain't right. Once I get up there, I'm going to get rid of about 4 maybe. And I'll make a 15k army. I don't want to make them too big, because if they're too big, then since the supply limit is very low where we are, it's just not worth having like 20, 15, 20k stacks. I mean, one 14k stack there, and I'm pushing it, and I really am pushing it. But that's fine. Anyway, here we'll just create a new unit here. I'll get rid of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. The 4 loyal, might as well. Oh, let's disband the unit. Costs a little bit of money. That's not really much of an issue. How much money do I make? 5.58. That's fine by me. Let's go for 1, 2, 3 archers, and I'll go for 1, 2, 3 camel cav, and I'll make sure the layout is actual okay. Okay, so that's fine. Now I think we have slightly more efficient armies, especially unit composition wise. It seems to be a lot better. There's all training there as well. I'm probably going to apply a general to this one and get them training as well. What do I want here? Do I want any other tech? Sacrifice to God's cost could do. Omen power would be nice. Probably go for the Omen power, to be fair. Well, no, naval supply lines. Siege engineers. Cool. What else do I have? Starting experience plus 7.5%. That could have been useful, but oh well, doesn't matter. I'll probably just get 1 more tech before we level up. Actually, no, I'm just going to wait for the next level here and see what we can get. We've got next level for military tech. The siege ability, hostile attrition or cohort recruit speed. What about civic? That's quite important. Capital input routes, monthly wages for characters, and national slave output would be nice. Oratory ones, casus belli, war score cost, endorsed party cost. That would be useful. And what about this one? Navy morale recovery, global food modifier. That is going to be good, I think, because I don't think we make that much food. Oh, we do actually. It's not that bad. Yeah, we don't really need all that yet. Anyway, the Sacred Beast. A massive chaos ensues that happened to be one of our local shrines to Horus after the sacred bird of the shrine had been lost. Now, not only was it one of the folk of the shrine, but without it they fear they've lost a certain connection to the gods. So either pay money, nah, screw it, I'm just going to lose the stability here. I don't want to waste the money just to find a godforsaken bird. That is not going to happen. How much money do I make? 4.48. I'm going to put a general in charge of this army here. Preferably someone who's pretty decent, and I can feel the war coming. Oh no. I was really scared then, but it's actually a new ruler, because I had like the little kind of lag. So it's now the mercantile faction, which gives us our commerce income up a bit, which means we'll make a bit more money. He's okay, he's not great. He'll do though. He will more than do. I'm going to put Setnid in charge of the army. He's the best leader we've got. I'm going to get him training with it. Anyway, senatorial resistance. So this is basically the guy that's coming to power here is not very popular. So yeah, I'm not going to be changing any laws anyway, so yeah, I'm not going to be changing any laws, so screw it. I've already changed the law I wanted to change, which was the army maintenance. We lack a governor up here though, that's interesting. Who are we going to put? Put the best man for the job. Oh, local civilization level plus 0.01, that'd be nice. State, religion, happiness, okay. This guy's got local slave output. Yeah, I'm going to put this guy up here. He's just, which means that the local civilization level goes up, so that is cool. And he's put the right governor policy. This guy's not a complete dick. It's out. Everything is pretty much converted to the religion that I want. Except here, but that's going to go. It'll go on its own here. How long will it take? 532. Yeah, it's fine. It'll do it on its own now. And now the actual thing he's got is now to assimilate, which means it should go a lot quicker. We'll see. I think it needs to take a monthly tick for it to take into effect. What about down here? Have all the pots been converted that I want? Here they have, nearly. Here I have a few left. So I'm going to leave it on for that to keep it going. Let's have a look. Religious conversion, +3. I could change it actually. I might actually change it. Let's give it a go. I'm going to go for the cultural assimilation here now, because most of it is the actual religion down here, which is fine. How fast does it go now since I got that off? Oh, it's still way fast enough. Plus 2.87%, yeah, that's more than fine. That's more than fine. Let's call down an omen. Probably go for the national citizen output. Slave happiness could be useful, since I have got an event which reduces my slave happiness. I'm just going to have a look. Where is it? Here we go, for another 8 years. Let's go for that. Let's go for slave happiness. Blessing of Anubis, just to counteract that. We should make more money since they're happy as well. Anyway, the ambitious leader of the military faction. The leader of the military faction, Setnid, seems to be looking for Senate agreement to a large new project he and his peers have in mind. One that would most likely directly benefit their action. After talking at length about the importance of the whole ordeal, he starts talking about the details of the project. They want to set up new regiment grounds where our soldiers can gather for war close to Mosylon, and a new district for the officers who would instruct the recruits. To construct these quarters, they propose to employ the poor from the city, as well as enrol the usual traders and builders. Okay, let us acquiesce to his demands for now. So basically I gain popularity. Mosylon gains build cost plus 3% for 10 years. I gain national manpower modifier, but my own power goes down, commerce income goes down, and ruler popularity gain goes down, but the military faction influence goes up. I suppose I could take it because, I mean, I make enough money already, and the fact that we have the mercantile faction in power gives us plus 10% to national commerce income. So, I mean, we're not going to lose that much money. The build cost should be fine. I've got a load of tech that actually reduces our build cost, so plus 3% is not bad. And omen power, I could just take the tech to increase the omen power. I think there's a tech left. Yeah, omen power plus 5%, legendary foundation, which I'll take. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll definitely, let's go for it. National manpower plus 10%. We get that manpower up. Here we go. 40k now. The more manpower, the better. So this guy don't like me now. But yeah, he wants a guarantee, but he didn't want an alliance. What a complete dick. Well, this guy only has 2 allies now. I can take these guys probably. I could take these guys actually. That's very interesting. Now, he's got a claim on me, so he's definitely waiting for the right time to attack me. I'm pretty sure. He's definitely waiting for the right moment. I need allies. I need big allies. Oh, the Persian Empire. That could be useful. What about Tamud? They're all local powers. I need a regional power. Yeah, I definitely need a regional power to be allied with. Anyway, trade routes in the capital. Let's have a look what else I can do. Nothing really very interesting there. I'm going to go for the Legendary Foundation own power to counteract that event, which reduced my own power, so it's all good. We make some money per month, which is fine. I need to start stockpiling cash now. Just to the simple fact that I want to centralise my pops at some point, and I want to build a provincial legation. How much does it cost? 75. It cost a hell of a lot. Yeah, it cost a fair bit. How long is it taking for these guys to migrate? Do I have any incoming migration? Yeah, I do. Yeah, it takes forever. It really takes forever. Anyway, someone died. Petubast. He was a lunatic. So he died. Oh well, poor guy. It's not my problem. What's the next military tech level? Just want to see if we get anything decent. I can't remember. Siege towers, siege ability plus 5%. I could probably go for that. I probably don't need it, to be honest. Now I'm just going to start stockpiling cash now. We'll start stockpiling cash and we'll get ready for a war. That seems to be the best thing to do. I'm also going to keep doing the urban development in here to get that up. Because you can see the citizen's not happy, and I'll show you why. The citizen here, right, first is not Axomite culture group. And civilization value increases his happiness by 24%. I want it higher. The higher it is, the better it is. So it goes up 1% happiness per civilization value. So 1 civilization value, 1%, 24%. And there we go, military advances, which is great, which means we're now level 6 military-wise, and these guys have no military tech whatsoever, which means they get no bonus to morale. And I'm pretty sure that we have a significant amount due to that. Yeah, we have plus 0.60 morale for that, just for the tech. Anyway, Citizens Euphoric. Oh, that's a really good event and really well timed, which means we gain some money, which I definitely take. I'm not going to spend the gold here. I'm not going to spend it. I'm going to check where these forts are. Now, they have one fort there. Yeah, they don't have that many, actually, so I don't really need to go for the extra siege thing. Okay, they are drilling, so I'll get these all drilled and ready. These are also drilling as well. These aren't drilling anymore. Please drill. Thank you. The more experience I get, the less damage they'll take in combat, which means I'll be able to wipe them. I'll probably go to war once we've got the 39... Once we've got the max manpower. Have I have a claim on these guys? I don't have a claim on them. So I do want to build a claim. Do I have a claim on these guys? No, I don't. And I don't want to declare war on them because they have more allies. So we're going to do a claim on Himjar. So let's fabricate a claim. Prince of Sana. They want to go to war as well, so yeah, I might as well do that as soon as I get the opportunity to. I'm just going to stockpile this gold in case they ever need to hire some mercenaries. You never know when that might. You never know when the need will arise to actually get some mercs. Should probably bring these armies over to the borders. Where can I maintain them? I need to know what the supply limit of this army is. So the weight is 21.4. What's the weight of this army? 8.2. I can probably maintain them somewhere else. Yeah, I'm going to maintain them over here. Let's maintain them on the border. So you're going to move over here. So definitely move them over there, that side. We'll look at that after. Can I maintain... Is anywhere with 22? That's 18. Is there any slaves I could actually move? There is actually. So I'm going to move some slaves in there now. Let's move some pots. Move a couple of slaves over. Maybe from here as well. There we go. Probably go for here as well. One there, one there, one there. That's fine. We'll do some of that. Okay, they're moving in there. That means the supply limit's gone up, which is more than good. That is fantastic. What happens now is that this army here will be maintained in... Actually, I'll take it off the governor. Maintain him in there. This smaller army will be moved to the right. And that means everything should be ready. Anyway, incendiary slave speaks an Atuli. Okay, so a hot-headed slave with a talent for oration by the name of Murata has been stirring up his fellow bondsmen in the city of Atul. Okay, so what do I do? Do I round up the troublemaker? Gain some popularity. One Macrobian slave is killed. Slave happiness goes down. I don't want to get slave happiness down. I could divide the group and deal with the leader. Slave output goes down, but I lose a bit of political influence, but I have a lot of that. Lose some popularity. Or I lose some stability. No, I'm going to divide the group and deal with the leader here. Okay, so now all my troops are on the move. How many cohorts do I have? I have 35. I should be able to wipe these guys. Surely to God. And I've got forts here, which means it will slow down the advance of the other guys, so they won't be able to come and help. Or they won't be able to attack my land. Yeah, we'll definitely do that. Definitely go to war. When's the next election? Oh, I've got plenty of time. I've got plenty of time. By the looks of it, the Senate wants to go to war, so we'll give the Senate what they desire. Anyway, come on guys, keep moving, keep moving. Has everything been converted down here? Nearly. Nearly. Keep it rolling. Keep the conversions rolling, guys. I'm actually going to change it now. Oh no, I have changed it. Silly me. I forgot. I forgot that I actually changed it. So assimilation's 3% speed now. Yeah, that's fine. It's all going to go. It'll all be nice. My culture, my religion, everything will be cool. The first army lacks a general. I'm definitely going to put somebody here. Maybe the one with the... maybe E.B. Finalized. He's got the siege ability. Well, since it's the main army, I don't think I'm going to put that there. Let's put Neferkare Setnid in charge of this army. Okay, and then here, this will be the siege army. So what I'll do is, I will take off the governor there, and I'll place this guy, IB Finalized, because he's got the plus 10% siege ability. Get these guys on train, get these guys on train, and this first army, once they're moved over there, I'll put them on train as well. We're making... Whoa, we were making 6 point something gold per month. I don't know why that just dropped dramatically. It dropped by 2 gold, but that's fine. How many troops does he have? He has 12 cohorts, and he has who coming to war? Saba and Kataba. Kataba have 24, and Kataba have 24. I'm guessing that with the war elephants and the extra morale, we should be okay. How much do these cost? Yeah, I could maintain mercs. If need be, I could actually hire these mercs down here. So I'm not really that worried about it, to be honest. Maybe if I got... What if the tech level went up in civic advances? Which it will do, which means my commerce income will go up a little bit. And I could get the national slave output, which would, yeah, would increase my money a little bit, which means I should nearly be able to maintain them. Well, I can already nearly maintain them mercs. I'd only be losing 1 gold per month. So I could maintain them for quite a while. Hell yeah, I could maintain them for ages, so that's fine. I don't know what I'm worrying about. What's over here? So that's the border. I probably should put these over the border, to be honest. Because I want to take this guy out quickly. Once we've took his land, I can move across to the other dude. Let's move these to Meda. There we go, let's get these guys moving. Okay, so they've arrived. I'm going to put these on drill as well. Just drill them as much as we can possibly drill the guys. New invention... Hostile attrition could be useful. Nah, it's fine. I'm just going to save the cash. It's very tempting to actually buy some of the stuff. I mean, I'm really trying to control myself here. Trying to control myself and not buy all the stuff. You know, we're making a little bit less money now. But that's fine. Let's just drill these. It's because we've got the troops on drill as well. I forgot about that. We do have a lot of the armies on drill, which means the army maintenance goes up. Anyway, popular vote. Some politicians simply can't avoid consorting with the common folk. The ringleader of this rabble, however, one Naktoreb Tashis, brings an interesting deal to the table. So this is a populist guy. Okay, I don't want to change laws, so I'm not bothered, and the populist faction can go to hell. Really, they can just go and die. He has no men there. Yeah, I think it's time to actually go here. I say we give it a go. I mean... Yeah, I have more morale than these guys. However, they do have a lot of men, and I do have a good general though. I have a general with 10, and I have a general with 8. I don't have. Oh no, I can't because I don't even have the claim. I was going to declare war, but I don't have the claim. How long is that going for? October 531. Oh god, no! I changed the actual guy changes beforehand. That's bad. Let's go for the Let's go for aggressive protection quickly. Hopefully that will increase the speed at which the claim should actually happen. So when's it finished? September, 1st of September, and when's the election? Oh god, yes. 2 days before. Okay, so I need to remember, 1st of September in a year. 1st of September in a year is when we go to war. Remember that. 1st of September next year. I could get some more camels there, but nah, I'm not going to do that. We have the elephants there, that's all good. What is the right tactic here? Let's go for shock action. for that one. What about this one here? Should go for skirmishing, and this one here will go for skirmishing as well. It's the best tactic. So all the tactics are ready. My troops are all getting ready to drill. They should have experience to start off with. Remember, 1st of September is the time we go to war. What about the assimilation here of plots? Is it all working? Yeah, it is. It's all going slowly. Religious-wise, we have 85% religious unity, which is better than it was at the start of the stream. I think we were like 60% at the start of the stream, so that's not too shabby. When's our omen finish? Not too long, actually, which means I could go for fort defense after, which would be very useful, actually. War score costs minus 10%. That could be interesting. Yeah, no, that keep the money in your pocket. You never know when you might need it. The only thing that worries me is this guy is very susceptible to actually piss me off and try to declare war against me. That's why I'm going to keep a stock of money and hire mercenaries if I needed to. What's these level? Yeah, he's got an 8 general. Yep, 8 martial stat general, so that's fine. So we're nearly arrived at the time to actually declare the war. Still he has... No, the still allies are all the same. I'm just better taking on these 3 instead of 4 people, which is way better. So just waiting for the September to arrive. It would have been nice to have that, though, ships of the desert as well. Let's have a look at our cohorts. We have 8% discipline. Okay. Which is not bad. That's more discipline that they will have. What about the skirmishers? Yeah, light infantry offense we have. Light infantry discipline as well. We have light infantry defense. Yeah, we have a certain number of buffs, so that should be fine. I don't know why I'm worried. I always worry with this game. You just never know what's going to happen. It can everything can going fine, and then all of a sudden it can just like screw you over in the blink of an eye. I mean, it really can. Okay, 1st of September. We're nearly there. Nearly there. Come on. What's the next level of tech? Ooh, more discipline would be nice. Okay, let's slow the game down. Okay, there we go. So now we've got the claim. Well, why don't I have the claim? Oh, because it needs to go past the day. Okay, so now I've plopped it. Pause the game. Okay. So now I have a claim on the province of Saba. Let's go for it. I can declare the war. Take Seba. My generals are ready. My troops are ready. I say let's go for it. Oh yeah. Let's go for it. Let's see if the fact that our army is highly trained compared to these guys actually makes an effect. So is this guy the siege leader? Yes, he is. He's the siege guy. So we can use that guy. I'm going to move these guys over here. So now it's going to move these guys behind. These can reinforce if need be. What's the limit there? Should probably move a couple of slaves in there, to be honest, to get that limit up. So I can actually maintain my... There we go. My elephants now can be maintained in there. So that's pretty cool. Let's move these guys in. Come on. Hopefully this will all go to plan. I've got a fort protecting my rear here, which is this is a very useful fort. Let's quickly take this guy out, which will take him out of the war. And then I can move in to try and take as much as land from Kataba as I possibly can muster. So hopefully this will go down quickly. Let's quickly take this. These are staying here. I can reinforce if need be by both sides. So please do. Please try and attack me and I'll trap you. Definitely trap you. Anyway, seeking funds. Our Augur Ilsama Heros is seeking funds for the construction of a new temple in Mosylon, dedicated to the great goddess of Isis herself. Though he has not asked us specifically, this is an opportunity for us to secure the loyalty of our Augur. No, I'm just going to lose the... No. I need the money. You never know if I need mercs. Come on, please try and attack me. I want to really pull a trap on you guys. So he's going in now. Are they all coming in? I think they are. Oh, please. Let's wait till they get the padlock. 16k coming in. Come on. Yeah, they're all coming in now. Let's go. Yeah, there we go. We blocked them. Right, the elephants will take a time to arrive, but hopefully these will arrive on the 3rd of December. I've got to hold till the 3rd. Whoa, that is not good. That is not good at all. Come on, join in. Join in. When do they arrive? The 5th. Okay, so we should arrive just in time. There we go. Come on. There we go. So now we've got the elephants in. There we go. We should be doing some serious amount of damage to these guys now. Come on. There we go. That's all nice. That's nice. Boom. Okay, so they have 17k arriving from there now. They are arriving in here. Is this guy being a dick? He is being a dick. Come on, if I can push this guy back. So these guys are locked in now. They're locked. They're not locked in yet. Jesus Christ, coming from all over the place. I might have underestimated the amount they have. Okay, what they want? They want gemstones. Give us a country civilization level plus 2.5%. Why not? I'm very tempted to go for the mercs here. I'm incredibly tempted. They cost me 5 per month. Yeah, I'm going to go for the mercs here. You never know when I might need them. Unit reorganisation. Quickly, guys. Let's move you guys all the way over here. You never know when I might need them. I hope the fact that I have a better general is going to really do some damage to these guys. If we actually push these back, I'm fairly confident in the fact that we should win. I mean, our side might win, but come on. How long is it taking to get there? I see the morale damage we do is just insane. Yeah, the morale damage we do is insane. I really didn't even need these mercs. I don't think I needed the mercs. I'll just take them anyway, just in case. You never know really when you might need stuff. Okay, we're being attacked again, so I'm just going to leave all my troops on here. I mean, that's fine. Just keep throwing your troops at us and I'll just keep shucking you back. That's not a problem. What do they want? They want Axum, want fish from Punt. No problem. National Freeman happens. Take it. It's for me. Come on, come on. So someone died. What was this? Okay, someone died. He was the researcher and the rival of the governor of Arabia Felix. Okay. So who killed him? So we've been informed that Philotios Philides was found brutally murdered in his home last night. And he was murdered by this guy. Who is this guy? He is the general of the Arabia Felix governor army. Okay. So the general killed. And who was this guy? It was a researcher. Okay, well, shit happens. Let's put someone else in. Let's put Kabash Philaid in. He's the best man for the job. So off you go. Okay, so that's now been taken, which is great. Well, it's nearly been taken, and then hopefully I can start pushing in Kataba. I'll probably use the mercs to push in there. Actually, it's more than fine. Come on, come on, come on. Please, please fall. It would be really nice if this actually fell. If it did fall, I would be really grateful. Please. Please, please, please. No, it didn't fall. Oh well. Oh well, oh well. I'm gonna find claims on Kataba. Hadramut's got a claim on Kataba. Hopefully Hadramut will join in the war actually and take these guys out. And then it means that we'll have two fronts this guy to fight, which frees up my side of the place. So I'm gonna take this off unit reorganisation now. Don't need to. It will increase my revenue, so I won't be losing so much. Let's just increase the speed here. Because I don't really need to watch much things now, actually. All their troops are like kind of retreating. And then I'm actually going to go over here. Who am I at war with? Is Saba at war with me? Saba are at war with me. But that's fine. Please fall. There we go. The siege has been done, which is fantastic. Now we're actually going to move out the Arabia Felix governor to try and take that over here. These guys are going to move forward. See if we can catch these guys. Yes, I can catch them, which is fantastic. Hopefully these guys will be able to take that without this guy screwing me over. And then I need to move in and take out probably this fort here. Yeah, I'll probably try and take out that fort. If I can, like, weaken all three, then that would be great. Okay, come on, come on. Let's move in, let's move in. At least this fort there, it stops him from moving in, which is fantastic. Now that has been done, let's move over here, try and take Saba out of the war. Just split these guys in two here. The elephant army is going to stay behind, move them up there. Take these two forts. If I can take these two forts, that means Saba will be out of the war. Come on, come on, come on. Okay, so that's great. That's fantastic. All that has been taken. Now I have heavy cav here, which is very interesting. Now let's leave them here. Let's get some morale up, and then I'm going to send these guys to take out this 12k stack. That seems to be the best thing to do here. You're going to go and start sieging that there. We need to take these two forts. Once these two forts have been taken, that would be pretty great. They can try and come in this way if they want. That is fine. I'll just come back down and I'll just make sure that they get trounced. Anyway, new ruler. Now Philaid has come to power. He's pretty good actually as well. 8979. He's a really good general as well, which makes it fantastic. Shadow of Doubt. Worrying rumours are spreading amongst our people that our nation has fallen from grace. Disturbingly, what started as idle chatter has begun to grow, and the very stability of Mosylon's at stake. That's a good event. Banquet Splendid. So I pay 43 political influence, but I gain 10 stability. Hell yeah. Why not? Increases the stability up, which is fantastic. And maybe sacrifice a pig as well. Sacrifice a pig, get the stability rising. Okay, let's try and take these 2 forts down. They do have a lot of men around here, though. Yeah, I need to... Hopefully that's going to take a while. If not, I'll just swing round and I'll join up with my mercenaries with the elephants and I'll just take them out. Yeah, I'm going to join up with the elephants here. Yeah, let's join up with the elephants. See if I can actually get rid of some of his men. Actually, no, he's going for me. So I don't want to do that. Damn. Can I run away in time? I can run away in time. Okay, that's fine, that's fine, that's fine. Let's go back here and I'll try and trounce the guy. Let's see if I can actually get these fellas. Let's move into Sarve and see if I can actually take them out. And reduce the speed here because there's quite a few things going on. Okay, let's see if I can actually catch these dudes. Hopefully I can catch them with my elephants. It would be nice. Come on, come on. Yeah, he's coming on me. That is fantastic. Can I kill these guys? Yeah, I would trounce them. Let's give it a go. They are running away. Hopefully I'll smash them before anything happens. They are coming onto my war elephants. That's a big, big, big mistake, guys. Big mistake. Let's go for some fort defense here. Just because they're going to have to to get me, they're going to have to come through here. And the longer they waste their time sieging that, the better. Tribune of the Treasury. Enza Tashu seems to be the best man for the job. Off you go. You're definitely the best man for the job. I'll sort the rest of the stuff out after. Come on, come on. Hopefully the fact that we have better troops or better morale and everything should work wonders. Okay, so now let's move forward with this light infantry army here. Come on, come on. Everything's going according to plan at the moment. Hopefully these mercs will be able to... Yes, and the mercs... Oh no, the mercs haven't won up there though. Come on. Trounce them, mercs. Trounce them. There we go. So they've been pushed way back now. I'm going to do an incursion with the mercs over here. Come on, that is being sieged down. Okay, whoa, they have a lot of men there. Let's send these guys up with them. Yep, let's definitely send them. When do they arrive? 3rd of Feb. They've got to hold for quite a long time. Hopefully they'll be able to hold. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on, you can hold, guys. You can hold, you can hold. 10 more days. Oh, they're doing a good job, considering we're outnumbered 2 to 1. Come on. Come on, come on. Yes, 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 yes. Fantastic, fantastic, fantastic. What a way to turn the tide of the battle. That's fantastic, that is fantastic. Okay, let's keep it all going. Okay, that battle's been won up there. Thank God. So, Conqueror, who gets this? No longer will our most Setnid the Arabian be known as a man of inaction. All peoples, friend or foe, shall laud the name of Amos the Conqueror. Oh, it's this amazing guy, isn't it? Of course. So yeah, he already had the nickname the Arabian, and now he's known as the Conqueror. Oh, this guy's just a beast. He's an absolute beast. Thanks to that guy, we're actually doing some serious damage. Come on, need to take this down now. So once these 2 forts get actually pushed down, I'll be able to probably do a separate piece with Saba, to be honest. Can I catch these guys? No, I can't, but I can move up this way. I'm going to move the mercs up and try and join up with the armies over there. Shame of a governor. So, in the midst of a fallow season, Shuren Ptar, Setnid, one of our most esteemed governors, held a vast and lavish party in his summer palace at Kaiwa. Okay, even his most loyal subordinates were shocked at this display of contempt, for the plight of the common man. So what happens? I either demand payment to the territory, he loses some loyalty, he's already very loyal, so I could do that. I could demand his resignation, but I don't want to do that, I'm at war. Yeah, let's demand payment, he can lose 10 loyalty, he's already highly loyal, so that's not really a problem. Come on, get these mercs around. They need to go up there. Boom, bam, boom. What are they doing down there? So am I going to catch some guys? Oh, I'm catching these guys. Fantastic. Fantastic, fantastic. Probably up the speed a bit here because all their troops are in retreat. Come on, 7% chance for that to fall. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. I'm not losing any money, which is great. Even hiring mercenaries, it's just fantastic. Okay, that's been taken. They're all going to try and help him out here. Hopefully my mercs will be able to withstand the actual fight. And they have done. And they're actually going to trounce the next set of people coming in, which is fantastic as well. Come on, 21% chance to fall. That's got to fall next month. Please. Please, 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 please. Quicker that falls, the better. I'm very tempted to go for the war score cost minus 10% because you quickly get to the 100% in when you do, like in peace treaties. The maximum you can get up to is 100%. If it goes above that, you can't do the peace. So yeah, let's do that. Casus Belli. I have the money to do it. I think it's a good thing to do. And the aggressive expansion impact could also be very useful. But I'm tempted to go for it, but I'm just going to not, because I need to disband the mercs as well. I need to remember that. Come on, come on, come on. This is a very important war. Hopefully we can push all these guys back. 61% we are at the war score. Come on, 21%, please fall. And then I can take the rest of his land and then go right down. Oh, no. No, no, no. Okay, let's move up here now. Actually, no, let's move further forward. Yeah, I'm going to move up to Dimar here. Move further forward, get it taken quickly. Come on, 35%. It's got to fall. Please tell me it's going to fall. This is a really important war as well. Then it should shift the balance of the dominance of the peninsula here. If we win this war and take everything, then these guys are screwed. We can pretty much steamroll everybody, really. Maine included, Hadramut, Axum would be much of an issue anymore. Religious advances, which is great. We have access to more tech. Why not? Let's keep moving forward here. I can't. Oh, he's attacking me. Great. You can attack me all you want, dude. That's fine by me. Oh, for God's sake, don't tell me we're going to get blocked here on the amount. Do I move away here? I can't move away in time. Come on, this needs to fall so I can actually help them, because I'm going to get beat here. Come on. No, it didn't fall. It didn't fall. That is not cool. What if I split this in half? What if I split them in half and send out some of the war elephants? I'm very tempted to do that. Or just leave the 5k there. God, what do I do? When do they arrive? When do they arrive? Damn you. Tell me when you arrive. They arrive in... I can't believe it. It's not telling me when they arrive because it's just stuck on the... Whoa, I have 38k there coming. Yeah, that's not wise. That's not wise at all. I'm just going to stay there. Don't matter. The mercs have done... Oh, they're actually victorious. Are you kidding me? They push back a 12k stack. That is fantastic. Come on, I just need these forts. I just need these forts. I just need them to fall. Once the forts fall, I could just super peace. I'm not really bothered about the mercs. They've done the duty. Come on, come on. Okay, so one fell down there. That is great, which means I'm actually going to send these up here now. However, this one is being a pain, considering it's stuck. My mercs are doing a great job actually holding these guys down. They're doing a really good job, actually. So they are trying to get onto me. Hopefully these guys will arrive in time. Come on, 42% chance to fall. Please fall, I get the defensive bonus. Are you kidding me? It's like kidding me. Are you really kidding me? Okay. So I might lose the battle here, apparently. So what do I want to do? What can I get in a peace deal? I can take all of Hadramut. I can take all of this. I can also take his land here. And I can take this. Which gives me 31 combined war score. It could be so much better. And I only get 7 aggressive expansion. But it could be way better. I'm going to try and hold out and see what happens. Yeah, let's see what happens here. No, I'm going to go for peace. Show it. I'm going to go for peace. I can take them out later. It's not much of an issue. We still considerably increase the size of our realm, so and we don't get too much aggressive expansion as well, and that's fine. That's fine, that's fine, that's fine. I can regroup and do another war later. Imjar Elite, so what do I want to do to these guys? Probably get the aggressive expansion down. There we go. Banish the guys. So there we go. Now we have a lot more land, which is fantastic. And yep, this makes it a lot easier after. Anyway, the mercs are here. I'm definitely going to disband these guys. And I also need to administer everything that's gone on here. So what we're going to do is this first... The Arabia Felix Governor, where's that? That's all here. Okay, so the Arabia Felix Governor is going to go into here, into the province capital down there. Make sure that they actually kind of put them on the governor, so that gets the aggressive, not aggressive expansion, the unrest down. This is the first army, and that is the third army. Let's the first army. Which one is it? Okay, nope. Damn you! There we go. First army. They're going to go into punt. I can hold them over there. Split here. They're going to go into punt as well. Move them down there. The second army here are going to go... Where should I put these guys? I'm going to put them here for the moment, and then I'll see what I'll do afterwards. We'll see. I want to get rid of these mercs. They're retreating quite a far away, so I can only get rid of them after. Is there any tech I could go for that would help me here? National slave output could be useful. Aggressive expansion impact. Global food modifier. I'll check all that after. I need to really administer what we've got here. So let's have a look. We have... What provinces have we taken here? We've taken pretty much the whole province of... Yeah, we've pretty much taken this whole province here. What is it called? Of Saba. So this is interesting. What religion are you guys? Okay, you're not my religion, so we're definitely going to change that now. We're going to put you guys on religious conversion. Definitely get all them done quickly. Is there any cities here? Let's move that event. Let's move this event over here. I don't want that there. Well, I'm just going to quickly do the event. Shove it. So basically, if citizens come whining, they feel they're going to die. So I can either take money or stability. I'm going to take the money here. And the reason why is that in case I need to build a city, I can build a city now. So let's see where I can build them. That's a port there. I don't want to build it there. That's honey. What land have we got here? I should build it on the coast, really. What resources do I produce in here? So some fish there. Some vegetables there as well. I could build it there. I mean, there's a set of fish here, and there is a set of vegetables which provide me with more than enough food. I could also import stuff if I needed. What if I was to do a city here? Yeah, I really want to do one here. It's very tempting. I could do it there. Should I build it there? That is a port city, which means it would be nice. I get more migration attraction. But it does get rid of the fish that I produce there. Yeah, this is a really tricky one, this. Right, I have fish here. Okay, and I have vegetables here, which means I can feed this province. That gives me food, and the fish 3 food, and the fish gives me 3 food. I could always get slaves in and produce surplus, so yeah, hell yeah. I'm going to actually build a city there. I would also produce papyrus, cloth, earthenware, dyes, or glass, which would be a nice resource. So, I say we build the city. Oh yeah, get the city built there. It's cost me 200 gold, but I think it's worth it. What else do we have here? We have... Oh, I've took the whole province of Arabia Felix, ironically. That's quite ironic, really. That's cool. Yeah, that's fine. I'm happy with that. Anyway, the next thing I want to do is change forts. So the fort in Meda is going to be get rid of, I think. Yep, get rid of that fort there. I have one in Hafar here, which is fine. It's more than enough. That stops him from going down, and that one up there stops him from moving down as well. So I think these forts actually stop the movement from anywhere. So that's good. I don't need to build any forts there. Maybe one in Kataba. Anyway, now that's done. That is fantastic. I need to see who's scorned. So we have a Zenid family that are scorned. But then again, this is... I'll have a look after once we actually get rid of the generals and I start... And then we'll see who is actually scorned from then on. How many pops do we have in here? Tribesmen, slaves, freemen. Yeah, we make more money. This is great. The local power of Hadramut wants to import fish. No problem. You can take your fish. That is fine by me. Culture-wise, everything is changing down there, which is fantastic and great as well. Let's keep everything rolling. Can I do any more trade here? I can't do any trade there. Can I do any trade up here? I do have one trade route. But I can't do anything with me. No, because everybody pretty much hates me. Let's check diplomacy. Maine are okay with me. I suppose. Can I oh, I can interact with these guys. With the Tamuds. Let's improve the opinion. I'm going to improve the opinion with the Tamuds. I still can't interact with Egypt. That's a shame. That's a shame. I would have liked to interact with Egypt. Okay, so what's this? This is the second army, and I probably should leave the Arabian in charge. He's an awesome general. And we're going to drill them. Yeah, we're going to leave the Arabian in charge, and we're going to drill them. We're going to get rid of this guy here, and we're going to assign this to the governor, drill the army. This gets the unrest down, which would be great. As you can see, it's gone down a little bit. We had quite a bit due to war exhaustion. So that's cool. Where are these mercs going? Are they going to punt? I'll be able to disband them in a minute. They're costing me money, so... Oh, I can't disband. Damn. I need to wait till... I forgot. I spent all the money and I forgot that I needed money to disband them. That's fine. I'll wait till I get the 75 and then I'll disband. That's fine by me. Can I import anything here? Still nothing. Nobody wants to trade with me. It's a shame. I have a bit of political influence, not too much. Ah, there we go. See, now it's working. We're getting quite a bit of civilization level up there now, which is great. Let's have a look at the tribesmen. We still have a few tribesmen. Is anyone migrating? Yeah, he's migrating. That's fine. I still have a few tribesmen here. I want to get rid of them. How long's the demotion going? 538. Another 4 years. It's taking forever. Just takes forever and ever. What is our tech ratio? It's gone down now. It's normal it's gone down because we've had more pops integrated into the empire and we have basically less citizens. But a lot of them have been integrated as tribesmen and slaves, which means the proportion of citizens throughout the empire are less than it were before. But that's fine. I can dismantle the mercs now. Let's get rid of these guys. There we go. The mercs can go away. This army can merge. The third army is governed by this guy. I can't get rid of that guy just yet. I will do though at some point. He can stay up there. I'll probably give... Actually, I'll get rid of him. Or are these all allowed... These all loyal to the Arabian. What? The slaves of Badia were revolting. Where's that? Oh well, the Arabian will do his job. Off you go. Off you go, the Arabian. Do your duty. I'm going to train these guys. Build them. That's fine. Someone's not loyal. Why not? I could put somebody in a position for... He's got 8 in charisma, so I could put him in a position... let's have a look where I can put this guy. Where can I put him? He's got oratory advancers. Let's put this Zenid guy here. Why is it? Okay, there we go. Now, hopefully that will be... Get rid of the Scorn family. What's he? We've got a researcher. I could get rid of a researcher or the censor. I'm going to get rid of some of the person who's the censor. Show officers. Oh no, actually no. Let's get rid of the guy who's a researcher. The censor's amazing. Who's the researcher? Kabash Filayid, okay. So Kabash Filayid, let's get rid of that guy. Where is he? Here he is. Let's get rid of him and put maybe put this guy. He's not... Oh no. No, I don't want to do that because I want to keep eating through the tech. So I'm not going to do that. What about the Setnids guy here? One's a governor, so I can get rid of the Setnid who's a general of the army, to be honest. Yeah, let's get rid of the Setnid who's a general. I think it's this guy here. Yeah, when can I get rid of this guy? 7th of December. 7th of December, I'll get rid of him and I'll put somebody else there. That's fine. Let's just quickly take out them slaves. Quite a big slave revolt. So what have they built here? Yeah, I don't want that there. No way. They've got them. There's a fort there as well. Oh, that's not my land though. Got some mines here. That's interesting. But no. Yeah, I need to change all this after. Okay, when is it again? The 7th of December. Yeah, it's in quite a while. I'll be able to change him and then I'll put somebody else, which is fine. What the hell? They just moved right next door and I didn't pay attention. Come on, get this guy before the slaves take it. Oh no, they won't. They're going to take it beforehand. Oh well, that's not a problem. I'll just take it back. I'm not really bothered about that, to be honest. What about here? Everything's changing culture pretty nicely, to be honest. Yeah, it's all going according to plan here. Everything's changing really nicely. What do I do with the slaves? Make an example of them. Yeah, let's show leniency. I'll resettle them. That's fine. They can be resettled, and the slaves' happiness won't go down any further, and it'll all be good and fine and done and dusted. Move them here into this place so they can actually stay there. I don't need the troops down in Mosylon, down here where the capital is. It's like, just leave it up here. I'm very tempted to move the capital to like one of these places at some point. It's just closer to the world. I mean, yeah, I'm incredibly tempted to do that. How much does it cost? Dominant culture is Macrobian. Yeah, it's got to be Macrobian. I've got to have a hell of a lot of political influence. Anyway, friends across borders. Our physician, Howie Fiam Akabunus, has friends far outside our borders, often trying to use his network to the advantage of our nation. He believes his friendship with the Elder of Kataba could be put to use to increase their opinion of us. So I can lose gold and Kataba gains opinion, or I lose loyalty. Yeah, I'm not bothered about Kataba's opinion of me. I mean, I'm going to kill these guys anyway at some point, so I'm not really bothered about that. Oh, I can change the general. No, I can't. It's the 7th of December, of course. I need to change him and then put somebody who's scorned. Who's scorned here? Do you have a good general? Yeah, he could... I know it's a she. Yeah, I don't have a good general, but it doesn't matter. I'll just put him on there so he's not scorned. I think that seems to be the best thing. Anyway, money-wise, what can I do here? What can I do? What can I do? I'm very tempted to... Yeah, I'm so tempted to build some of these. Oh, they don't cost too much now. Why don't they cost that much? Oh, the rule of finesse. Oh, of course. Oh, we have 9 finesse, that's why. Okay, right, what we're going to do here is... in the places where I have different, yeah, like here, all these different pops that aren't cities, I'm going to build these provincial legation, because it increases pop migration speed. And what I'm going to do, once everything is assimilated to the right culture, I'm going to centralise them all over here. So we'll do that, definitely do that. We make 8 gold per month, so it should be, we should get them relatively quickly, and the quicker we get them built, the better, because I want to do them all over here as well. And the tribesmen, they need to be migrated to the cities. The rate at which tribesmen demote is just ridiculously slow in territories. It takes forever, for God's sake. I mean, I'll have a time to grow a full beard by the time one pop really demotes. So just having these provincial legations, it will just move them quicker into the cities where the promotion is a lot faster. That's the reason why I want to do that. Nearly up the 7th of December. You're going to drill, by the way. Keep that political experience, the military experience high, because the average cohort experience is quite high as well. The higher it is, the better. November, nearly the 7th of December. Who do I have? 2 disloyal characters. Why do I have 2 disloyal families? This Abonid guy's not very happy. Is there anyone I can actually get rid of here? Yeah, I'll just get rid of the him here. Dismiss that guy. Just give it to somebody else. Just anyone really, because I'm not going to war. So I'll just put him with this guy here, just to increase his family's loyalty, which is more than fine by me. I'll also bribe the guy. Nah, maybe not. I could grant him a holding to get his loyalty up. Yeah, let's, who is he? He's a general, and a member of the family. Yeah, let's grant him a holding. Screw it. I'll always grant him a holding. It doesn't really bother me. And leave him on drill. That means one of the families is no longer scorned, which is fantastic. And now I have one more here. Who has a lot of positions of power here? The researcher, Zenid. Who's what? What researcher is he? Nikias Zenid. Nikias Zenid. Here he is. The oratory guy. Whoa. Okay, what? Oh, he's only got 8. Whoa, I have a really good guy here. What the hell? Why is that guy not there? You need to go and do the research. Hell no. Do that, please. Who else? This guy has got a position of censor and a researcher. Kabash Philid. Kabash Philid. Kabash Philid. Where are you? Where are you? This guy. Yeah, no. I don't want to lose the I don't want to like the rate to slow down. What about this guy? Euclid Setnid. Euclid Setnid. Oh yeah, he's the beast, isn't he? Yeah, he's the beast. I can't use him. Oh well, I suppose there's only one family, so it's not really that much of an issue. Whoa, I have loads of like new families coming here. That's interesting. Oh well, that one family can be scorned. That's not a problem. I'm not really bothered. That can stay like that. Okay, provincial legation has been built there, which should increase. Yeah, there we go. It's going up. And then once we put centralised the pops, it should be better. And Adu Kome will now produce cloth, so we have a city there. So that now produces cloth, which is great. And now I should start. There we go. We now have a nice little city. I should probably actually coordinate urban development, to be honest. Yeah, let's do some of that. Get the urban civilization level up. Is everything being slowly converted? Yes, it is. Everything being assimilated slowly, it all is as well. Also need pops to convert. I'll do that once the... Damn. I'll do that once the here's all been assimilated. I'll change it to the religious conversion so the rest of the lands can be converted. Just this little bit over here. Okay, all my armies are now drilling, which is great. I have a little bit more money, which means I can build a provincial legation in there. Yeah, yeah, probably great. I would love to move my capital here at some point. That would be fantastic. That's definitely for the near future. Still one family that's scorned. I make 8.93 gold per month. I don't need a bigger army because yeah, no one really going to be able to rival me down here now. To be honest, I mean, yeah, no one can really rival me. What about Kataba? They've allied themselves with Maine and Saba, but still, I could take them all out. Anyway, impatience is a virtue. Nicodemus Zenid has been becoming increasingly restless of late. He believes that his statue is deserving of a key role in our government. Who are you? I'm going to give you the position just because you'll give me cash. So, Nicodemus Zenid. Nicodemus Zenid. Nicodemus Zenid. Nicodemus Zenid. Yeah, there we go. He's going to give me cash, which means that he's not going to piss me off anymore, which will be great. Come on, come on. Please give me the money. That means I can build another what's it over here. I can build some more of them provincial what's it things. The provincial legations to increase the pop migration speed, especially of those godforsaken tribesmen. How much do we make? We make 9 gold per month now, which is quite nice actually, because even though we have our armies on drilling, which increases their maintenance by 33%, which isn't too shabby actually. Can I do any more trade routes? No, why am I losing food here? Because I don't make enough. That's interesting, and I can't actually import any more things, so I might actually need to take a religious buff at some point. The food output. Where do I make food? Down here. I need more slaves in there. I need to get some more slaves from somewhere. Can I move any from anywhere? I can actually. Let's move some slaves around. Into Pano, I'm going to move some slaves, so move you. Where's that? From Mosylon. Wait, how many do I have there? I can't actually remember. So I have 13. I need another 7. Okay. So let's move 7 slaves around. Do that after. So we'll move 1, 2, 3, 4. Where else? Where else? 4, 5, 6, and 7. There we go. So that's 7 moved in there. That should get me a surplus of livestock, which means I should produce some more food. And hopefully, yeah, there we go. It changes by plus 2.5 per month now, which is fantastic. Befitting stature, see, he gives me a shed load of money now, 100 and something, which is great. Which now will enable me to build the last provincial legation here in Olbia, which is the one I want. Where's the assimilation? Is nearly done here, I think. Yeah, it needs to be finished over here. It's nearly done. And then I'm going to change it to centralised. I think I'll change it to, yeah, centralised pops after. Get all them tribesmen into that city of Punt. Make that the really nice, juicy city it should be. Renovations. So, to renovate the temple, I am so not releasing the funds, guys. Go to hell. I can't afford to do that, so that's not going to happen. Maybe... What do I do next? I have a bit of money. I could do something else. Oh, here we go. They want to... Oh, I could export livestock, which increases pop promotion speed. But no, I don't need to. No, I'm just going to keep it. I need the money. The money's all important. I could get some tech. Monthly wages for characters, national slave output. Yeah, let's go for some tech. Or do I want to go for some tech or not? Do I want to go for tech or do I want to increase pop migration? Where are they migrating from? From Deary they're migrating. Oh, this is all interesting and I have no idea what I want to do here. You know what? I'm going to get the provincial legation. Show it. Let's get the provincial legation where I can get it. There we go. Let's get them provincial legations going. I don't need that. Or do I? I could actually go for it. Increase the pop promotion speed, why not? I'll lose the food bonus down here, but that's fine. I'll just take the religion thing where it increases the omen, where it increases my national food output. What is our religious unity like? It's low again because, of course, we've conquered more lands. So that obviously makes it basically a lot, well, less unified if you wish. The assimilation is going rather well there. What about here? It's going okay. Here as well, here as well. Yeah, it's all going pretty fine here. And we'll definitely make this the new capital. I find it cool. It's like on the straight here. And it produces spices, which increases the local citizen output, which means it will be a really juicy, very, very juicy capital. What about here? What's happening? Anything here? No. In a pone as well. Nothing really going on down there. We're just losing food down there, really. What about up here? Yeah, I make more than enough food. And barbarians have risen in the highlands. Oh, that's fine, man. You can come down there wherever you want, man. What's this? Oh, election. Oh, fantastic. This guy's awesome. 12 finesse. We can build buildings for peanuts now. So, he's going to go there. We're going to move him there. That's fine. And I can now build buildings for peanuts, I'm pretty sure. Let me just check where I can actually build one. How much would it cost? 58 gold, yeah. And they cost so much provincial legation normally, so I'm just going to spam a load of them. Especially in this province. Civic advances, we need a researcher. Oh, Kabash, you're quite good. Yep, put you there. That should get rid of the Scorned family. Yep, that gets rid of one of the Scorned families, which is fantastic. Legal chicanery, what's that? In an outrageous display of brazen ineptitude, Penus Petibas to challenge the ownership of a holding belonging to Animal Tashius this afternoon. With only a set of blatantly forged documents to back up his claim, the proceedings did not last long. So he loses money and I gain it. Yeah, I'm going to gain that cash. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to sacrifice another pig here to get the stability so the stability can keep rising. And are you serious? They actually managed to pillage that before I got there. Are you real? Damn you, Bobs. Damn you. Okay, let's build the provincial legation here. I'll also build it in Meda. Oh, I don't have the cash just yet, but I will do soon. I make 12.62 gold per month. That is great. Of course, because it's the... Who's in power? Oh, it's the civic faction, which increases the national tax. So the more money we have, the better. Can I trounce these barbs? Oh, they're coming on to me. Yeah, they can come on to me. That's fine. I mean, I'm happy just letting them do that. Why do I lose food here? Why am I losing food? Malau loses a bit of food, and I capture some pops, which is great. So Malau loses food because we have quite a few cities in there. I think I need to move that capital. Just so I can get some more. I need someone to trade with. Do these guys have any surplus of any kind? They do have fish. What about these? What about the Seleucid Empire? They must have, like, some stuff to trade with me. Or Egypt, because they've got the grain basket. I need to get closer to Egypt. I desperately need to get closer to Egypt. Yeah, we will do. We will do. That's going to be the objective here. We'll save up the political influence. So I'm going to change capital here. But let's call down an omen, global food modifier, which would be great. That should solve our problem of food. Here we go. That solves it a little bit down here. So yeah, I'll happily do that. That is fine. That is cool. Yeah, the food. I think the food might be a tiny issue over here. Okay, let's build the provincial legation down there. Oh, here we have. Oh, hell, we're going to keep them there. Hell yeah. I have 15 goddamn slaves in there, man. Jesus. What about over here? I don't have that many down there. They have a fort. Yeah, what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually import from myself. I'm going to shift some slaves around and get rid of the get rid of that. Go for the provincial legation. I'm going to move some slaves around here in a minute, notably into the places where I produce fish, get surplus, and I'm going to import it. Import it from my own provinces. It's got to be the best way to do things. So move them there. That's all fine. I'll put them on train again after. I've nearly got another military tradition, which is fantastic. Okay, let's put it on pause. I'm going to move some slaves. How many do I have? Every 10. I can move 5 slaves out here. Okay, that's great. I'm going to move 5 slaves from Himera to Adeline. Okay. No, not built. You pops. Move. 5 slaves from Himera. Where are you? There we go. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, let's move the 5 out. Now I have a surplus of fish, which is great. Which means I can now import it from myself. I'm definitely going to import the... And why can't I? Oh, because I don't have the gold. That's why. When I get the gold, I'll be able to import it from myself. By the way, next month, yeah, I make 13 gold per month at the moment. So I need to make the most of this. Everything is slowly being changed to the right culture, which is great. Which is great. How many pops do I have in here in Hinjar? We'll have a load down here. I have a load of slaves. I probably need to move it. Oh, hell yeah, I'm going to move them about. Why didn't I think of this before? What I'm going to do is from diary here, I'm going to move them up to... Yeah, I'm going to move... how many can I move up there? I need 6. So I'm going to move 6 slaves from diary there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, I can't move any more. That's 5. I can only move 5. I need 1 more. Olbia. There we go. I'll move from Olbia. Oh, I can't move. I don't have the gold. That's why. Damn. Let's move 1 more from Olbia. He's Kemetic and Macrobian, so he's my culture and my religion, so that's why I want to move that one. Come on, give me the gold. Please give me the gold. There we go. Now I produce an extra... There we go. Now we should start making some food, which is great. Here I could actually import some from Kataba. There we go. So now... Yep, the food issue has been resolved. Thank God for that. At last, long last, the food issue has been solved. Okay. This is all nice now. This is all going well according to plan. But bipartisan support. So, some issues tend to divide the House and none more so than public indecency. While it's been debated in the Senate, Nakhtareb Tashis approached our Archon and offered the support of a large portion of the populist faction. What do I do here? The Civic? I gain support with the Civic faction. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, hell yeah, and hell yeah. Who wants what? They want fish. No, I'm not exporting fish from Punt, guys. It's not going to happen. I need the fish. I need it to actually survive. So, no, you can't have it. When is these getting simulated? Yeah, I need another pop to be simulated. When's it happening? 540, 2 years. 2 years, and here... God, it takes forever down here. I have a bit of unrest. I probably need a governor army, actually. Yeah, I'm gonna make a governor army. Where's the punt? Let's make a punt governor army. Because I've just noticed that the speed is reduced by the unrest. Get it down a little bit. I'm gonna make a small, tiny little punt governor army. So we'll go for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Yeah, let's go for that. Little tiny governor army there. These can actually be moved over... I could probably actually move these over the other side, to be honest. I mean, that is a small army here. I can maintain them over here. Let's put them all over this side. This is where the major war front is going to be anyway, so that's fine. We'll just shift them off over there. I make 13 gold per month. That is fantastic. The more gold we make, the better. You guys are going to go into punt here. Move them all over there. What the hell? Why do I have barbs here that cross my lands? Are you shitting me? I'm going to send the elephants. Screw it. Send the war elephants. What, they have 40k stack there? Are you serious? Yeah, I'm going to move them to Denmark. These guys are going to go over here. Yeah, we're going to try and tackle these barbs. Look at that. A 40k barb stack there. Are you kidding me? This is like insane. Where is the barbarian zones? All up there. Oh, they increased our civilization value like crazy. Are they real? Yeah, I'm gonna go help them. Yeah, they reduced our civilization value like insanely. And they're gonna do it here as well. Thank God it's not the cities. Jesus Christ. Talk about annoying. Bloody hell, they just actually they've absolutely come with look at how many barbarians. Jesus. Come on, you need to go and help this guy. Whoa, my governor army's getting trounced here. Minister of Excellence. So this is a good event. I actually gained national tax for this, so I'm going to have that. 20th of April. So they won over there. Here I was defeated, I know, but I'll just trounce him with what's left. Jesus Christ. So why am I retreating all the way over there? They want fish. Nope, I need to keep the fish because it's the resources that I need. I'm going to get a military tradition as well, just because I can, and it's going to help as well. Here we go. Camel Desert Combat Bonus. Hell yeah. Light infantry. No, light cavalry combat. Oh yeah, it's got all loads of combat bonuses for the desert, so we'll go for that. So that means we'll have camel riders, which are way more efficient than they are at the moment. Where are they moving? They're moving to Zafar. Where's that? So I'm just going to follow these guys. I'm just going to trounce these barbs. Can't believe it. I had like 60k barbarians stack. Just kind of arrive and pounce on me. Nope, I don't want to export that. Go to hell, guys. Not going to happen. Yeah, they're going to catch them. This guy's retreating. It's normal. I got trounced by some barbarians. And I have no manpower now. Thank you, barbarians. You've reduced the civilization level to some of my places to 0, pretty much. And you've actually destroyed one of my small armies. Oh well, shit happens. Anyway, I have some money, so I might as well put it to some good use. Maybe get some tech or somewhere. Let's see what I can get here. National slave output would be nice. Monthly wages for characters would also be good. It gets it down, so I'll have some of that. Definitely. It make us more money. I make 15 gold per month. The more money we make, the better. Where are these going now? They're going to High Mirror. Back there, let's go and take it. Now, yeah, there's only this place left here to assimilate, and then I will change the government policy to centralised pops. Since I've got the provincial buildings, or whatever they're called, in the settlements here, the migration speed will go through the roof, and it should be way better. Can't believe it, all these guys. Anyway, this is the governor army. We're going to assign to the governor, and we're going to drill them. There we go, and that should get the unrest down. We defeated them barbs, thank God for that. So this is my third army. Is going to go down there. This governor army is probably going to go... They're going to stay there so they can't actually cross. Keep coming for me if you wish, guys. I mean, that's fine by me. You can keep coming all you want. What do I want here? National slave output, maybe? Do I want all that? Maybe not. Have I got the right policy here? Yes, I have. Pops are converting. It's going to take a bit of time, so I don't really need to spend the money there actually building the provincial legation. You guys are going to go into Zafar there in the hills. And this one we're going to rename this, so we're going to name it the Punt Governor. So let's name that Punt. So I know what's what and know who or where. Oh damn, I actually... What the hell? I put it on capital lock. I didn't even realise. Oh well, let's rename it again. And it's type... Oh god. I feel really incompetent with this keyboard. Oh well. Okay, now I've got it. Punt. Governor. There we go. That's all nice and good. Should I go for national slave output? Yes, I should. Overseers. More money. We make 15 gold per month, which is great. I want to make more. More money equals more buildings, equals better empire, equals better everything. Come on, come on. Everything needs to assimilate, and it is happening. It is happening. Come on. I just need the majority to assimilate. I need the majority. Once the majority is assimilated, then it's fine. Let's have a look at the tribesmen. I think it's done the slaves first. I don't know why it's done the slaves first. Yeah, oh well. That doesn't matter. We're all going to stay up there. I think. Yeah, you're going to stay up there. I'm going to put you on drill as well. You can stay up there in case any barbs try and cross over. Well, no, let's move them down there, and then I'll put them on. I'll put them on the right. Let's drill you guys as well. You guys are going to be drilled also. I mean, it costs a little bit of money, but I'm fine with that. Bread stamp, global monthly food. Yep, definitely. And that solves the immediate issue of our food problems. So we rake in the food now, which is fine. I probably need some granaries as well at some point to store stuff. How long do we have with this guy? We have a fair amount of time. I'm going to use him to get as many buildings as I can in all of my cities. Here we have training camp, a library. Could probably go with. What should I go for here? The question is that. What do I do? Maybe go for another. Could probably go with one of these. Or do I want another library? What is the ratio? No, the ratio is okay there. What about some taxes? Nah, I don't need any of that. I'm going to go for granary here, actually. It only costs 23. Let's go for granary. Let's increase the amount of food we can actually store. I'll look at that afterwards. Mosylon now. What can we do down there? Actually, let's do this event because it gives me money. Basically, 2 people are fighting for a holding, and I can take the cash. So I'm going to take the cash. Go to hell, guys. My money. Here, what do I need? What do I need? Let's have a look at the pops. So everything seems to be fair right there. Let's see if I build stuff. So what do I have? I have a library and an academy. What if I go for another academy? It would increase the research points slightly. I could go for that, increase my manpower, which would be nice. Yeah, I'm going to go for the manpower thing there. What is my optimal ratio for Freeman? I'm at the optimal ratio for Freeman, so that's fine. Probably go for granary as well. Store more food. The more food I store, the longer I have actually sort out any possible food issues. How are the pops assimilating? It's taken a while. I only have one left though, so I don't really need anything to assimilate the pops yet. I'll probably go for a library, to be honest. How long is he going to take to be demoted? 5, 4, 6, 6 years to get rid of a tribesman. I'm very tempted to go for another library here. I'll hold out on that. Let's see what I can build down here. So I've got a city down here and I've got no buildings in there. So let's get some buildings in this city. I'm going to go for the... What is the ratio of pops here? Okay, I'm going to go for a library. Get the citizen happiness up a little bit. I'll go for an academy. Just get the pop promotion up a bit. Maybe go for an aqueduct. No, I don't need an aqueduct here. Oh, this is in the province, isn't it? Yeah, that's province-wide. What about in here? I have one. All my pops are the same religion. I have one pop that's not the same culture. Maybe more manpower. I don't make enough manpower, probably. I could go for the manpower building, or I could go for a granary down here. Yeah, I'm going to go for granary because it's not a very big, juicy city, so I'm just going to get a granary here and we'll try and store as much food as I can. Depending on the food you store, your fort defense goes up and your pop growth goes up, so it's all good. So we'll do that. And then I can build some. I've got some buildings there. Maybe build something else in a pwn. Why aren't they very happy? Because I have some. Oh, I need to build a temple, and yeah, I need to build over here. I think I'm going to build a temple and a what's it? How to put it? A what's it? A temple and a theatre. Yeah, we'll do temple theatre over there. Can I import anything from anybody here? No, I can't. No, can't import anything else. So in a pwn here, I'm going to go for the temple and the theatre. So get the theatre first, and then I'll go for the temple. I mean, it's always useful. It really is. Might as well get one. What do I have? Tribesmen. I have a lot of tribesmen. I do desperately want to get rid of them. The Arabian local power wants to put fish. No, you can't have fish, guys. Just go to hell. And I'm going to get a temple here. So that converts the remaining pops that I have. What's the promotion like? Promotion's okay. Takes a while, but how long did it take? Well, it's going up quite fast. At least I've been promoted, these tribesmen. Anyway, lofty notions. So, Navaras Philaid has high dreams of high office, were fairly well known in the Senate in Mosylon, but recently they've been lobbying for more urgently of his suitability and deservingness for the great tribune of the people. So what happens here? So, Navaras, maybe this isn't your thing. He will clear their ambition, he loses prominence, he gains loyalty. Or I give him the job. Hell no. No, let's get rid of that. I don't want to change that. The guy can stay who he is at the moment, that's fine. What about in Malau there? I have one building. I could go for an academy here. I probably will go for an academy actually. How much am I doing? 1441. I'm definitely going to go for an academy there. Academy, granary as well. Increase the food capacity of this province, which is pretty much shit. So let's go for the academy. It increases the pop promotion speed and a little bit of research points, which is fine by me. Yep, tech-wise we're okay-ish. It's not too shabby. Let's have a look here. What's going down here? Okay. Oh, we're nearly majoritarily the right one. Here they're all of the same culture, which is great. What do they want? Fish? No. Yeah, I could probably actually put on the... Are they all migrating in there, though? I don't know. You know what? I'm going to give it a go here. Let's change this now to centralised pops. Yep, let's centralise it. then we'll see what happens. Let's do this event and then I'll see how it affects it. Anyway, we have a slave that's rising up and speaking. He's a pain in the arse. I can lose political influence. Yeah, I'll do that one, because the others just give me 2. I don't want to lose slave happiness. I don't want to gain tyranny. I don't want to kill a slave. So let's divide the group and deal with the leader. Yeah, we'll do that. Now let's see how fast these pops migrate. See now, look, 3.51% now. It's crazy. It's just increases the speed so much. And now I have outgoing migration. See, and they're going to Oakless. Yeah, they're just migrating everywhere, which is fantastic. And even here, they've got... Whoa. They're all migrating. Is anyone migrating in here? Oh, yeah. Look at that. We have a lot of migration now. That's fantastic. That's great. Can I change... How many pops left there to 1 more? I should change the actual religion. Maybe not just yet, to be honest. You know what? Let's centralise the pops here as well for the time being. Let's centralise. Let's see how much it affects it as well. I think it should affect it quite a bit. Nope. Get rid of that. There we go. Yeah, here we go. Look. See, provincial legation offsets that minus 75%, which is just brilliant. So now we should start filling up our cities with these tribesmen. I think most of them are tribesmen. And some migrating from the Pone. Yeah, they're migrating from everywhere here. Oh, no, damn, wrong section of the map. Yeah, they're migrating from everywhere. Where's he coming from? Apone, he's from Deary, he's from Badine, he's from Badio. Where's Badio? Oh, it's up there. That's interesting. No, I'm not going to build provincial legation up there. I'll do that after, once this has all been kind of assimilated. As you can see, it's taken a bit of a while to actually assimilate, convert all this, but once it's done, it will be cool. At least now here in these 2 cities of Punt and this place, wherever it is, Oculus, we are going to start pulling in pops from all over the place. Here you go, look. See, so he's being pulled in, citizens being pulled in from Malau. We have the tribesmen here being pulled in from Olbia, tribesmen from Jigga there. Just it's the tribesmen that I want to pull in. And the fact that you're pulling in the tribesmen, it's just great. That's just fantastic. What can I do here? Maybe get some more buildings here. Maybe in, was it Malau here? I don't have many buildings, so I'll go for granary here. Increase storage capacity. Probably should go for something to increase my manpower, maybe. Nah, don't want that, do I? What are my pops here? Yeah, they're all Macrobian and Comedic, so I don't need temples or anything. Like I say, we get another library. Library, granary, library, and maybe another library. Yeah, let's just library up in there. I can get a tech here. Aggressive expansion impact. Monthly ruler popularity gain. I know what I would also do though, and this would help me actually assimilate considerably here, and I completely forgot I could do it. If you go into government here, I can endorse or empower the religious faction, which would increase pop conversion speed by 25%. Hell yeah. I'm going to pay that 60 political influence, and that is going to be brilliant. Because up here now, where everything here is not the same religion, notably down here and everything, it increases the assimilation speed, or no, the conversion speed, sorry. Here, coupled with the governor policy of, like, kind of change religion, it goes up by 4.32%, which is fantastic. Okay, so who is restless now? This guy, and he's a fantastic guy. And he wants the position of power, however, I could give him a position, and then it would give me money, which I think I'm going to do, actually. So he's got 9, he's brilliant. Let's see who I can give him, who I can get rid of. So he's got a lot of positions here. So I've got a magistrate. I don't want to get rid of the magistrate. Researcher. Euclid Setnid. Let's have a look at the researcher. Where is he? Euclid Sect. Oh no, he's the beast guy. I don't want to get rid of the beast guy as well. He's got 3%. He's a researcher. Kabash Filayed. Let's have a look at Kabash Filayed. Kabash. Where are you? Here he is. I could put... Oh god, I can't remember his name. Is it this guy? I think it's that guy. I think it's him. Yeah, let's give it him. I think it's him. I'm not overly sure. I think it's him, but oh well. If it's not, it doesn't really matter. But anyway, back to the actual centralised pop policy here. As you can see, with all the provincial legation buildings here, you can see now that the migration speed is just going through the roof here. Especially for these tribesmen, it takes like They don't take any time at all for them to arrive, and especially when they arrive to cities, they demote faster than they do in territories, which is just the... and they promote as well in territories, in cities, sorry, so that's why I wanted to bring them all in there. Now we should start seeing some decent cities over here, and especially this place here, because I want to make this my capital. This place here needs to be my capital, and I probably will do that next time in the next live stream. Anyway, yeah, it's been about 2 hours now, so I'm going to end the live stream here, guys. I've been recording for quite a while now, so I do need a bit of a rest. I'm getting quite tired and have a slight headache. But yeah, as per usual, thank you so much for those who joined. I really appreciate it. And yeah, I will see you guys next time to hopefully continue the live stream and grow Mosylon even further and civilize the whole place, make sure we are ahead of tech and everything, and just take control of the whole of the area down here. Anyway, thanks for joining me, guys. I will see you later. Peace out.